and then I continued learning accounting. And talking about wealth actually is very easy, Mr. Rocky, because according to the balance of sheets, neraca, yeah. So if your balance of sheet is surplus and minus, sorry, if your balance sheet is wealth, yeah, it's a minus debt, and then let's see, what do you have? Surplus or deficit? If if your balance sheet is surplus, so it means you are wealthy. You are wealthy and healthy. If your balance of sheet is a deficit, the meaning is you are deficit, you are minus, and you are loss. You are poor. This is according to the definitions of the accounting. It's very easy. Actually, let me correct it once again. Asset minus debts, and then let's see the result. If the result is surplus, you are healthy and wealthy. If the result is minus, you are not wealthy and you are not healthy. And then what about the definitions of the health? Actually, it's very easy. You come to the doctor, and the doctor will instruct you go to the laboratory, and then you must have a general checkup. A general checkup shows you that you are healthy. For example, your heart, your lung, your disease, and also your brain, so you are healthy. Actually, this is the definitions of wealth and also health. Yeah. But on different occasions, I remember the song of the Rolling Stone with the singer Mick Jagger.
Wow.
Yeah, Mick Jagger up to now is very famous and also very healthy and very healthy. Yeah, I think now he is more than 70 years old. Yeah, and do you think that being healthy and wealthy is a part of the happiness? Well, let's see. Yeah, because according to Mick Jagger, one day he wrote this song. I think it was in 1966. In 1966, when he was sitting in the public garden, and then at the time, yeah, of course he was rich. Yeah, at the time he saw the children play and the children sing, and he lost something. He lost something about his childhood time. Yeah. So actually, being healthy and healthy is, according to him, when we were in our childhood time, when we were in elementary school, for example, we met together with our friends, we sing together and we play together, because at the time there was no burden at all. So that was the happiness, that was the healthy time, and that was the wealthy time, according to him. And if you don't mind, I'd like to sing the song for you, Mr. Rocky.
Okay. Everybody please listen to his song.
The title is As Tears Go By.
As
As Tears Go By from Mick Jagger with the group of the Rolling Stone. It is the evening of the day. I sit and watch the children play. Smiling faces I can see, but not for me. I sit and watch as these go by. My riches can buy everything. I want to hear the children sing. All I hear is the sound of rain falling on the ground. I sit and watch as days go by.
Come on.
It is the evening of the day. I sit and watch the children play, doing things I used to do, the thing I knew. I sit and watch as years go by. La 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 la. We have to be rich and we have to be healthy, but both of them are not everything. So, Mr. Rocky, and also listeners at home, we must remember 1400 years ago is 1400 years ago, our Prophet Muhammad SAW said like this: Iktanim khamsan qabla khamsin. Once again, Iktanim khamsan qabla khamsin. The meaning is, take care of 5 things before 5 things are coming to you. Take care of 5 things before five things are happening to you. Take advantages 5 things before they are coming to you. What are they? Number 1, remember when you are healthy before you are sick. That's number 1. And number 2, remember when you are wealthy. Remember when you are wealthy before you are poor. And number 3, remember your life before you are dead. And number 4, remember when you are young before you get old and older and older. And the last one, remember when you have your more free time, one day you are going to have a very hard time or you are very busy. Free time versus busyness. The 5 things. So not only healthy and wealthy, but also free time, life, and young. So people sometimes always forget. This is the recommendation of our Prophet Muhammad SAW. So that's why in this life, we must think the 5 things before. For example, when we are rich, we forget. Sometimes we are going to be very poor. So actually, life is a test. In the Holy Quran, God says, in this life, you are going to be tested. If you don't want to be tested, don't like a God like me. So life a test. Life is a test. For example, we go to school. If we want to pass the exam, we must have a test. So test is something very natural, Mr. Rocky. So that's why, Mr. Rocky, I know that you are now very old. You are very old at age, but you are very young at heart.
Yeah, right.
But on the other hand, you have much experience. So what about the recommendation of our Prophet? We must follow his recommendation and we must be careful, because life is not only about health and wealth, but also about our free time, our life, and our youth. So that's why we must build a very good relationship with our God, and also we must build our good relationship with our neighbors, our friends, and so on and so on. Because when we die, people will always remember us. People will always remember our good deeds. So this is like the proverb of Indonesian. Man dies, but not the idea. We will die physically, but not our ideas. So in bahasa Indonesia, we have the proverb, gajah mati meninggalkan gading, manusia mati meninggalkan nama yang baik. Yeah, there are 3 kind of things. Number 1 is our charity. Number 2 is our knowledge. And the last one is a very pious children. So now it depends on you, because as Mick Jagger said in his song, now I'm rich, I have everything, but my riches cannot buy everything. when I was sitting in the public garden, and then I saw the children play, I saw the children sing, that is the real happiness. That is the real health and wealth. And remember the story of one of the richest person in the world, the boss of Apple, Mr. Steve Jobs. He said, actually, I could buy the hospital, but I cannot buy the soul or the life. Yeah. You are rich, but you cannot buy everything because it's temporary. So it's relative actually. So sometimes people always measure our belonging, our wealth by a certain indication. But actually, health is not about the belonging, about the properties. It's not about the money, but also about the goodness. Yeah. You are very rich, Mr. Rocky, very rich at heart. Yeah. You are very humble. Yeah. You are very good at everyone. So this is a part of the wealth too. Yeah, because we have to define wealth according to what do you call it? According to the parameter that that can be that can be counted or cannot be counted. So now everybody is back to you again. If you want to have fame, and then if you want to have your wealth, it's up to you. But remember, the 5 things from the prophet. Remember your time, your free time before you have your business, before you have your hard time. Remember your health before your sickness. Remember your life before your death. Remember your youth before your old age. So that's all from you, Mr. Rocky.
Yep.
So hopefully this is actually a warning for me. Yeah. So on the word for me, I have to warn myself. And if it is good for you, I would like to say thank you very much.
Yep.
Yeah. So hopefully it's going to be a very good recommendation.
Right.
Actually, I just proceed the recommendation from the prophet, which he said 1400 years ago in Medina.
Yes.
Yeah, Andina al-Munawwarah. Okay.
Okay. Well, my dear listeners, it seems that it is very good advice, very good recommendation from Pak Subhan. Hopefully that we have to remember the the recommendation from the prophet. Yeah, I think that so I think before you die, take care of your health, okay? And remember your free time before you are busy. So I think that when you are busy, there are a lot of people do not care about their health because they always think about focus on collecting money. Okay, so that's why they never take care about. So if I have money, I can buy a doctor, I can buy a hospital, but I think you cannot buy soul, right? Like Subhangan says. I just want to ask you a very simple question. What about your um your children, your your childhood age? Did you get a happiness like Mick Jagger sang that when he was sitting on the public garden and then he saw children uh, sing and play and they are feeling happy. What about you yourself?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Rocky. And I was very happy during my
Your childhood?
yeah, my childhood, especially when I was in elementary school. And what Mijikir said was true. Yeah, at the time because when I was in the elementary school, I didn't think about my future. Yeah, I was only doing the things that I like as a kid. For example, playing a kite, playing kite, and then swimming. And then I swam in the swimming pool, and then we play until the late afternoon. Yeah, and then it was I think the best time because it's the children times, so, but actually this is life. Yeah, because life actually is a test. Actually, it's a test. It's very subjective. It's very relative. So for me, what happened I just consider it as my experience. So that's why now I'm talking to my son. Yeah, when you are now as a student, you must enjoy and you must feel happy as a child. Yeah, don't do what the adults do. For example, and when I was in elementary school, I enjoy everything. Yeah, I enjoy everything. And when I was in senior high school, when I was 16, my father passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's why I had to work very hard at the time. So it was not a very nice time. Yeah, but it's okay. That's life. Yeah. So the most important asset in our life, number one is time, and number two is our age. This is the most important thing. Yeah, the biggest asset actually for me is a time and also our age. What are you going to do with your time, and what are you going to do with your age? Because God has given us 24 hours for all the people. You have your 24 hours, and I also have my 24 hours. And what about your age? Actually, it doesn't matter whether you start your business at 15, at 20, at 40, at 60, no problem. Yeah, because you still have your time. And the most important thing is we need God's blessing, Mr. Rocky. Yeah, we need God's blessing.
Yep.
So if we are blessed by God, so we enjoy our time. Let be gone, Mr. Rocky. Because we cannot get our time back again. We cannot. So
Yep.
that's why now we enjoy our time, we focus, and don't forget, man is not perfect. Man has to commit sins, for example, and we have to repent. Don't worry about that. That is natural. We are not perfect, and again and again, now the recommendation from the prophet again and again is our biggest asset now is our time and also our age. What are we going to do with both of them? It's up to you. It's your own decision. It's all yours, Mr. Rocky.
Okay. That's a very, very good answer and explanation. Okay, Pak Subakan, because of the time, yeah, and you are going to travel around Surabaya city with
Yeah.
your student. I believe that you will have fun, you will get a fun, your student, and thank you very much for being with us today. Hopefully that everybody will, I hope that you can inspire them. So with your speech, everybody can listen to you and get some benefit from you. Thank you so much. Well, hopefully that you are in healthy and wealthy.
Thank you very much,
Yeah.
Mr. Rocky.
Maybe you want to say hi.
Yes, thank you very much. I'd like to could convey my best regards to friends of HPI Surabaya, and also I'd like to convey our deepest condolence to one of my friend's father, Mr. Kusroni's father, somewhere in Kudus. May your father rest in peace in heaven. And to all the listeners, please listen to Radio El Victor always, because it's one of the best program in English in Surabaya. And at last but not least, God bless you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
See you next time.
Alright.
Okay, everyone. We still have some people here, and
Yeah.
we'll listen to their opinion about our topic today. So thank
Okay.
you, Mr. Sultan. Stay tuned in this program, English by Radio,
From
711.